ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and lining up outside, coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture-perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Gets it in. He's had a shot! Not this time.
He had a good feel of the whole situation, and he's acknowledged the service.
Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Pescara are still to get up and running after defeat on the opening day. Now's the chance to launch their season. Now he's made sure that that won't get through. Tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Danger averted for now. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Neither side yet able to find the net. Looking to break out here. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Defenders on the back foot. Tries to get it forward quickly. Back into the middle. Hoists it forward. And that has been clubbed away. And it's been taken straight back. Still, rather frustratingly, it is 0-0. He's still going. Where to next?
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Timely intervention. And the first half is done. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Well positioned to make that interception. Forward it goes. And the weighted pass, and help's available out wide. Keeper sees it all the way. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Chip through. Looks to dink one in. And he's cut it out. Gets it back, and it's played forward, and back to base. Played back in. Out to the left it goes. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Shoots! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Forward it goes.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Keeper's ball. One final crack at it now. Good clearance and very necessary. Gets good distance on it. Cuts it out. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb. Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
And now they can launch a counter. Plays it out to the flank. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And that will be the final act. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goalless. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Well played, he saw that coming. Cuts it out. And it's played forward. Cittadella have lost their first two. You wouldn't want that run to be stretching too much further. Well, he's made sure that that won't get through.
Cittadella have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to...
He's gone for it! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And the counter is on. Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He's found his man. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Hoists it forward. Now a chance to break. Plays it long. And the ball is out of play. Going through, crosses it in low, cut out in the nick of time, up towards the front line, well positioned to make that interception. Done very well to intervene. It's being played forward, and here's the chance to counter. And it's played forward.
Cittadella really are almost trying to pass the ball through a brick wall at the moment. You can see the sense of anxiety has now shifted to the stands.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that's a fine save! Oh. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Reflections on the first half?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we are already promptly back underway.
at least there's always a plus side to a scoreless.
He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game. Promising one. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. He's gone direct. He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Forward it goes. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Tries to get it forward quick. Goes for goal! He's scored! The second half sparked straight into life. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
Cittadella draw first blood here.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Ball's gone out of play. Cittadella, whose manager came in for a bit of flack after their previous result.
Yeah, but he brought the criticism upon himself by making substitutions that didn't really make sense. They added...
Well, that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Gets it upfield. Forward it goes. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Oh, they can break here. Receives it in a good position.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And they win it back again. Defender's on the back foot. He's left his man. Has a pop! This could fall anywhere, and in again. That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Massive leap! Oh, and that should have been two.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Coaxed through there. Cleared without complication. Fires from distance. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Oh, he's broken through. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And he's going direct. Oh, the ball's come loose.
Cittadella can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Hoists it forward, looks to clip it forward. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance.
Cittadella probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Breaks on here. That's a promising ball. Tries a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Oh, good interception. And that will be the final act. Well, that is truly disappointing. It is a results business, and this result is worth nothing.
Well, there's no shortage of effort and commitment from them. They were just undone by that second-half goal.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. We have already started here. And he has been fouled there. And so we have the first set piece of the game. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. He's trying the shot.
Not the worst effort, Peter. It just needed a bit more fine-tuning.
Hoists it forward. Goes for it! That's a half-decent try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Tries a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Forward it goes. That's great strength on the ball.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as...
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Gets good distance on it.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
That's been drilled forward. Drives it in. Could cross it here. Gets up to head it! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
He simply mistimed the header, and it was as if he knew it wasn't going to work out.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. A real chance to break. Foot in. And he's onside. Cross shoots. Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. So both sides have drawn blanks, They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, Peter, apart from the lack of goals, I really don't think there's much to criticise. I think they've got to keep doing what they've been doing, and eventually they should find a way to the back of the net. Here's hoping for them.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Here we go again.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Tries to get it forward quickly. That's a decent ball. Sabiri tries the cross. In with a header! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Good ball. It has a hit! Knocks it away. Real chance! And it's played forward. That intervention was very necessary. Forward it goes. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Tries to get it forward quickly. Tries to dink it in. Well, they do have a reputation for leaking goals at this sort of time in the game. They must be on high alert now. Sabiri positions himself well and cuts it out. Sabiri. Sabiri takes the long option. And the shot! In for the pieces! Hoists it forward.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Out to the right.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling. They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
And there goes the final whistle. Well, a frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This place, simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Lorenzo Insigne. One thing he excels at is cutting inside from that left wing, Peter, to take a shot with his right. He's far from a one-trick pony, though, and he's really good at varying his game depending on how the opposition are shaping up. Usually, he finds space and he does something very good with it.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Koulibaly.
There's a lot of movement up front.
Yeah, I have noticed that those front players are working very hard, dropping deeper.
Yeah, and I just think it keeps the opposition off guard with so much switching of position. Keeping shape is much harder.
And it's Mertens. Has a hit! Goal! Napoli! And it's Napoli who take the lead. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
A 1-0 lead established.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. It is a corner, good chance. Massive leap! And that's caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Elmas tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
That's just very well played. He can hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
He's in, surely! Has a pop! He's scored! And they're at it again, in double quick time! Insigne with a predatory goal.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Ball through needs to be good here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Gets wrestled off the ball. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And it's half-time here. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And we're off again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Oh, what a ball! He's gone for it! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Played back in. Politano, who does have an assist to his name. Mertens. Battles to win it back. Napoli being made to look sloppy in possession here. And here's Insigne. Forward it goes.
I think they've got to make a statement now.
Politano! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Politano brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Politano. And it's played forward. Elmas. And they win it back again. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Elmas.
Napoli really are almost trying to pass the ball through a brick wall at the moment. You can see the sense of anxiety has now shifted to the stands.
He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Elmas. Fabian Ruiz. And the counter is on. Gets the better of his man. Elmas. Shot at goal! Another chance! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. He may well regret that, you know.
Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
That's gone a long way up and away. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Politano. He spotted the run and played him through. It's Insigne! Tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
He's gone for it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Lorenzo Insigne simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And there goes the final whistle. So beaten on enemy territory, but all is not lost. They will have to turn it round in the second leg at home. Your reflections then, Jim?
Inevitable in terms of the...
Oh, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary. But the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. He's got away. Oh, that's a fine challenge. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Cuts it out. And that's put paid to a promising move. Gets good distance on it. Gets it back. He could be in here, shoots! Goal!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Loose ball, who's going to get that? Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. And Teller have a free kick. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Pumps it into the area. Oh, terrible mistake. Oh, real danger here. Yeah, it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's played forward. He's got through. Gets the better of his man. Into the box. Too much on that, it's gone out. Good clearance and very necessary. There's the whistle for half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. That's gone a long way up and away. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. And Teller, whose manager came in for a bit of flack after their previous result.
Listen, there's just no hiding place, and it was refreshing to hear him admit to getting it wrong. He miscalculated, human error, we move on.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Final checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. Gets it upfield. Good ball. Oh, has a hit! This could fall anywhere.
And Teller showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Real chance! Sticks it away! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
It's gone for a throw-in. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. And Teller keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Has a hit! Away from immediate danger. Good challenge, he just stood firm. So not long left in this now. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Forward it goes. He's through, now is he in? That intervention was very necessary. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And the counter is on. Face to face with shapes to shoot! Goal! Deep, deep into injury time!
And Teller are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
And Teller give them... So that's it. It is all over. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch. Just one between them. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim, and a very good day to you.